So I'm going to ask my husband one question, and I want you all to hear his answer because I feel like it might be insightful because I told him not to be funny about it. So what is one thing before fully devoting your life to Christ that you didn't know or you wish somebody would have told you?
I'm thinking.
Okay, hold on. He's thinking. He's buffering.
I wish people would have told me that lustful spirits can sit on you even after, until you rebuke them, because I've had one sit on me, and that dream was very uncomfortable.
So basically, like, I feel like a lot of people that even though they have given, what's the word I'm looking for? That they get like a biblical sense, like they get told the stories, they know the great things that God has done, that the church does a really bad job at, not all churches, I'm going to put that there because not all churches do it, but they have a hard time teaching about what the devil can do here on this earth, because that's what he's doing. He's running around and doing things, and just the way that we can be affected spiritually pre-becoming a Christian or even being a Christian ourselves. So what's something else you would like to tell somebody that's a new believer?
When you're in the faith, the best thing I can tell you is start walking in the faith, because once you actually get into the faith, if you thought you were being corrected before, you're going to be corrected a lot more.
Oh yeah.
And you're going to feel it. And you're going to know what guilty pleasures really truly means. If you do anything and you know for a fact that you're doing it, you're going to start feeling that guilt, and it's going to keep worse and worse and worse.
It's like this whole new world opens up. It's like the Holy Spirit takes those sunglasses off, those blinders, and then you just get a whole new understanding. Because sometimes it's hard to speak to non-believers, but you know that, and I know that too, just from our own experiences. Their blinders are still up, and they can't understand and comprehend what we're saying to them.
They've never seen anything actually spiritual. They think they have, but they've never seen anything on that level.
Yeah.
Like a good example of something that Gina and I had issues with. Me and her didn't have dreams for years.
Yeah.
Like not to our knowledge, not anything that we could remember. And lately we've been having dreams. Like there's sometimes I have a dream of a snake, which means probably
There's a snake somewhere. Yeah.
somebody's slithering up on me, trying to get their hooks in. But just be vigilant, keep up with everything, and kind of make a mental note of some of those dreams, because some of them do have meaning.
Some of them will come up a couple years later, a couple months later, a couple hours later. You never know.
Decades later.
Yeah, decades later. You're like, oh wait, I dreamed about that.
I really, really wish that didn't happen.
Yeah, but like spiritually, I feel like since we didn't dream a lot, like I dreamed a lot as a kid, and then I had no dreams. It was like I was in this black void. And then if I would dream about someone or something, and something would happen to them or something would go on with them. But then other than that, it'd be like just a black void.
I used to have a lot of dreams of me flying. And that tended to be like when I was younger.
Mhm.
And a lot of things say you're ascending and I don't think it was ascension.
I don't believe that either.
I think it could have been
Spiritual.